No more climate change. Climate change refers to long-term changes in temperature and weather patterns. These changes can be caused by natural causes, such as changes in solar activity and large volcanic eruptions. But human activity has been the main cause of climate change since the 19th century, particularly the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil and natural gas. The burning of fossil fuels produces greenhouse gas emissions, which act like a blanket around the Earth, trapping the sun's heat and causing temperatures to rise. The main greenhouse gases that cause climate change are carbon dioxide and methane. These gases come from sources such as gasoline used in cars or coal burned to heat homes. Clearing land and forests also releases carbon dioxide. Agriculture, oil and gas operations are the main sources of methane emissions. Energy, industry, transportation, construction, agriculture and land use are all major sources of emissions. Humans responsible for global warming. Climate scientists say human activity is the biggest cause of global warming over the past 200 years. Human activity produces greenhouse gas emissions, causing the world to warm faster than at any time in the past 2,000 years. As of now, the average temperature of the Earth's surface is 1.1 higher than it was at the end of the 19th century, before the Industrial Revolution, the highest level in the past 100,000 years. The past decade 2011-2020 was the warmest on record, and the average temperature in any decade in the last 4 decades was higher than in any decade since 1850. Many people think that climate change means mainly rising temperatures, but this is just the beginning. Because the Earth is a unified system, everything is interconnected, and changes in one area can cause changes in all other areas. Consequences of climate change now include extreme droughts, water shortages, major fires, rising sea levels, floods, melting polar ice, catastrophic storms, and loss of biodiversity. People are experiencing climate change in different ways. It affects our health, our ability to produce food, our homes, our security, and our jobs. Some of us are already more vulnerable to the effects of climate change, such as those living in small island states and other developing countries. Sea level rise and saltwater intrusion have already reached the point where entire communities are being forced to relocate, and prolonged droughts are putting people at risk of famine. In the future, the number of climate refugees is expected to increase.